Welcome back, everyone, to the next installment of Fatal Frame, Maiden of Black Water.
Is someone there?
Let's go in.
We're going to go into the Veiled House. And immediately we get notes. This is going to be a big deal, I think. The Watarai residence. A Japanese-style house with a shingle roof, the home of the folklorist Keiji Watarai. It had been built on the outskirts of the unfathomable forest, a place not easy to get to. Keiji likely wanted to avoid all disturbances as he devoted himself to studying the local religious beliefs and practices. When attempts to develop the mountain failed, it was shut down. Police officers stationed at the foot of the mountain came to investigate the house and found it abandoned. No one could tell what became of the folklorist. Afterwards, the house itself disappeared and the whole incident was forgotten. Now tales of the house have resurfaced. People say it appears on foggy days, and that Keiji's works will still be found in there. Others say he is still there, continuing his research. If anyone dares enter, then Keiji, keen to study the darker local rituals, will kill them as sacrificial offerings. Well, I'm hyped. Yeah, there's nothing really to see here except for that one item that's obviously there. Oh, that is wonderful. 24 Type 61 film. Knock, knock. Slide, slide. Wait. I can't quite make out what that is. It looks a little familiar, though. Guess we'll find out. Sacred water, just right off the bat. I said sacred what? Really? Are we just not picking it up? Come on now. There we go. Alright. Mr. Folklorist. Taking your water. Oh, maybe that's a phone. I was wondering if it was a nod to the old school Fatal Frame save points. What in the world would have that TV be on? How is that on? Teacups and a tobacco tray upon a dusty table. Here it comes. Damn. Oh, herbal medicine times 2. What? Oh, I don't know if I... The old television is switched on. The screen is blurred with static. I can't make anything out. Alright, I can just pass right through, but I'm going to keep sweeping the perimeter here. Hey, buddy. And the question here is, can I help you? Don't push your luck, Mr. Ghost. I should be a little less liberal with the 4-shot. Got him. Sweet extra 500 points, huh? I can see into the room through the torn sliding door. There isn't anyone inside. Just a fading ghost, am I right? What? Happy birthday to you.
Ren,
is this where he was calling from, Kazuya?
Kazuya?
Yes, Kazuya.
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
It's exactly the same as the picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? Yeah, you better run. That's where I should go. Also, there's... Oh. But first... Oh my god, really? 6 Type 90 film? Awesome. There was an old notebook lying on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. Folklorist notes. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling in this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made this mountain my home. Oh boy. Here we go. Also, let's try the way that the ghost was not going. Okay. Let's try the way the ghost was going. Actually, wait a second. What about... I'm probably gonna have to go up here anyway, but...
It's just like that video.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true. There's gonna be a spooky grudge ghost in the attic. Well, I'll follow the ghost first. If we're getting messages from going upstairs, it's probably where we have to go to, right? What am I looking at? What was I seeing? Where? Is it over here? Oh! Another... Whoa! For God's sake, lady. Chill out. Also, do I know you, or are you a new ghost? With that low health, you are probably not a new ghost. Hey, 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 hey. Keep your spiritual hands off. Ugh. I have 10 shots left with the Type 14. Anyway. Is this the first, like, regular door we've opened? At least American-style door that's not, like, a slider? Also, what about upstairs? Whoa. Didn't work like I... Whoa! I was gonna say it didn't work like I'd hoped. Whoa. I don't need that in my life. Buddy, either attack or don't, but... Man, go away. There we go, jeez. Let's go ahead and, Herbal medicine it up, huh? Hey, where are you going, buddy? Gotcha. 5 Type 14 shots left. Not very good. And again, was I supposed to go upstairs? Because this is a whole new area. Purifying embers. Sacred water, wow. This game's being awfully generous, but there are lots of places to go here. It looks like I can go... Oh. 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Okay. It looks like I can go... I can't go that way. I have to go out through this door. Oh, they both lead upstairs. Okay, so maybe this will loop. If so, that'd be wonderful. Couple of items around here, huh? Oh, thank you. Lots more Type 14 film, I like. Folklorist notes 3. Should I have gone around the other way then? About postmortem photography. Postmortem photography made its way over from the west along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, images of the deceased helped the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seemed to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Takami region, especially, seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicated determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. At any rate, I found those words of a certain resonance. But am I connected to the other upstairs region? That's what I'm not sure about, because there's this door, which I can open. I mean, it would make sense if the second floor wrapped around itself, but I can't tell. Huh.
I must go. I can't just keep waiting until it's too late. Even if I risk ruin.
Okay, so death on the mountain. The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake at the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Takami is where one could die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. The Mount Takami sect that taught that, upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death rather than moving on to an afterlife. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place, a place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. And a cassette tape, blank label. Well, come on now. And this cassette too.
Shrine maidens use the water as a conduit between the living and the dead. those who come to the mountain are transfixed by death. To die is to return to the water. The water is connected to everything. The Shrine Maidens glance into the souls of the dying, taking on their final memories. Then, the Shrine Maidens become the pillars, and those memories are submerged in the water. If water really is connected to everything, then this mountain, overflowing with water, must also be overflowing with death.
Interesting. I'm still feeling weird about having not gone up the other staircase, though. It's kind of bugging me. Because it really looks like this is the way to go, right? Okay, alright, I feel a little better. Note 2. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I have been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water? Would that then imply they are trapped within the mist? Ugh. And this might be my big destination then. The hell? Okay. Whoa, getting right up in my freaking face there. Anyway. Ah, note 5. And there's no dust on it. It's as if someone were just writing in it. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. But what did the maidens who became pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where this afterlife, the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it is above the mountains or across the sea, while others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Here on the mountain it is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. Huh. Cassette 1, interesting.
Ren,
Wait your turn.
The Shrine Maidens were sacrificed as pillars. But to what purpose? Pillars from the shrines of other mountains, too, were routinely brought in as part of this custom. But through sacrifice, what did they aim to appease? The people of this region used to practice human sacrifice. Those who had died but were revived were considered strong pillars. Being touched by death must make for a stronger pillar.
I mean, like, that's a cool cassette, but we basically just read that. Alright, sorry, what'd you want? What was that? The bookshelf is piled with more books than it can hold. I can't make out any of the old writing they're written in. Yeah, but what did you call me about? Was it for this door? Because So we came from here. Packed with countless books, must have been an archive. What did you call me about? I'm gonna go into the door we didn't check yet. Okay. Oh, wow. So if I had gone up the other stairs, I might have gotten to a dead end anyway. Interesting. So I guess we have to double back and go the way we came in. Right? Like, I assume. Were those marks here before? Also, that goofy shadow of Rui just walking in place, I assume. I assume. Maybe Rui's just upstairs, I don't know, but I'm checking this out. Yeah, Rui's just here. So now can I open this? Yeah, no. So what did you want from me? Was there something upstairs? Like, I can't talk to NPCs, you know? At least when we're outside the antique shop. Also... Yeah, wait a minute. If this is... Yeah, I can't go back the way I came, so I must go back upstairs. Interesting. So clearly there was something there, and I did hear something, but I couldn't pinpoint its location. It's not here. Kind of thought it would be, in a little alcove. Old text in tiny boxes, the moisture's made the pages stick together so I can't read inside. The spines bear titles such as Human Sacrifice, Boxes, and the Netherworld. Creepy. Alright, so what do we hear? Ruby called me. Is it back around this way then? Yeah, this is a new area. Okay. Boo. Oh, is that film? Because that'd be wonderful. It is. Marvelous. Oh boy. The ladder leads up to the attic, just like in the last part of the video. We knew this one was coming. Oh, are you really... Get that camera ready. Oh, this is agonizing. Come on. Okay. Oh. I was pressing the trigger, but it said the ghost left the notebook behind. This looks like a notebook of the folklorists. I would have just said of the folklorist. Could that ghost just now have been... Man, this game... Mount Hikami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Visitors to the mountain had to pass through the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch in allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine of this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko Aso. After taking his post-mortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see those photos of the shrine maidens taken with a special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Akami. When invited to the mountain, it is said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kunihiko Aso. Was Dr. Aso somehow involved in this? Mist is pouring into the room. Not a good sign. I should get out of here. Yeah, are we pulling some, like, Fatal Frame 3 miasma shenanigans? Because that was freaking god-awful. Exit the house. But, wait. Nah, can I? Yeah, I just can't. Alright, we're getting the hell out. You know it's not going to be without a fight, but whatever. I don't care. We're getting the hell out. Now the question is, do doors remain locked? Okay. Well, that wasn't held shut by a powerful force. That was actually just the lock was broken. God, this place really is getting misty. This is bad. At least it was painless getting to the first floor, but now the difficulties will likely arise. And again, both of these doors were locked. This one I could open. Oh, wow. Well. Didn't get a fatal frame, but I dodged his attack. Buddy, do it or don't. Come on. This guy's got health. Just one. Yeah, good thing I held off. That would have been a waste. Oh, that wasn't enough. Crap. I got greedy, Martin. Now you're done. Damn it. Sir. Whoa. Glad I stopped whatever that was gonna be.
She's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
Ugh. There's a note lying where the ghost was. On the way to the summit, I found a photo on a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seemed to head into the forest, but it has become overgrown and is unpassable. I think I would say impassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other post-mortem photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I heard whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. Cassette number 3. Was that one of Keiji Watare's memories? I have to get out of here. You're damn right.
There is a ceremony to bind doomed men with the shrine maidens, to keep them secure once they have become pillars. Ghost marriage. A man's fate is sealed once he recognizes a shrine maiden's beauty. Whispers of love come from the photographs. They are a curse. The words are a curse. And yet, my heart is drawn to one word they utter. Suicide.
Jeez. He's just relentless with this game. And finally, notes. We have new notes. So, more on the folklorist. A folklorist who was studying Mount Akami. His father was English, his mother Japanese. He moved to Japan to learn more about its folklore. Intrigued by the rituals performed on Mount Akami, he moved there to study the area in more detail. He vanished after obtaining a photograph of a bride. After attempts to turn the mountain into a tourist spot failed, both he and his house were forgotten. When the mountain gained infamy, the house, which seemed to drive people to suicide, came to be known as the Veiled House. Ren found the Veiled House and followed after Keiji's trail, only to discover that he had turned into a ghost. He looked rotten, and as if he had been stuck in one of the reliquaries. Yuck. I mean, and he also climbed out of one of them, so, you know, that's hint number 2. Oh, we actually got a save point after that. This is new territory. I have not been in this place before. The powerful force sealing this door is gone, apparently. Whoa. Wow, that's how you make an entrance. I'll just be back here. It's fine. I can't back up anymore. This freaking guy. That really hurt, and I thought I timed it right, but clearly not. That hurt like crazy. Maybe I can do this. Oops. I wonder if I'm allowed to open a door. Can I get more room if I fight out here? Not really. Let's try this again. Only without, you know, screwing it up. That's not good. Haha. That was a mistake. Damn, that really hurts. I was doing really well this installment, or this chapter. Where? Okay, there. Let's just, there we go. So mad. Dude, come on. Alright, here we go. Let's try this again. Damn it. What? As long as I can target him. Wait for it. How do you like me now, tough guy? Not so fun when I actually know how to fight back, is it? Really irritating, this guy. If you're gonna do something, by the way, sometime today would be ideal. Here it comes. Here it comes. Huh? Alright, I did it right this time. Sir. One more. Yeah, this time I dodged it. What the? The study window has been broken and I can see the hallway on the other side. Okay. God, what an ass. Freaking hate that guy. And close quarters, he's no joke. So, what? Jeez, that is a tall ghost. So that leads back to the outside. That'll just take me out. But what is this? We haven't been here. Alright, well, guess I'll come back with some other character. Oh, and there is one more thing. This is just like a closet or something. Yeah, there's just nothing. Alright, we're getting the hell out of here. Oops. Missed the door. Like you do. And now we just go straight out, right? Right. Right. Yeah, this is the front door. Wow. We're still okay. I thought we would just be taken back to base, but no, we're heading down the mountain.
I guess so.
Just what is going on in this mountain?
I'm not sure.
This is a new area.
Enough.
Well, that makes up for the herbal medicines I lost. Also, just keeps going. Oh, we're over here now. I like the little X's too. It's kind of cool. I haven't checked the big map in a while. But that's while taking the photos, though. Once I got them, I should just have them, I think. I'll save for more points. I might as well use the cable car. Really? That's a thing I can do? Oh, no way. Can I get in there? No way. Haha. Sacred water. Oh, no kidding, that was it? I thought we were going to have to deal with the cable car. Ren and Rui set out to find the folklorist's house, relying on clues from a video recording. As they passed through the Shrine of Dolls, this white-haired girl from Ren's dreams appeared. She asked why he didn't bring her token, then vanished. Ren and Rui arrived at the Veiled House, where they discovered several of Keiji Watarai's writings on the customs and beliefs surrounding Mount Akami. They escaped the house, only to see it vanish in a thick veil of mist. A. I mean, S. Yeah, they rank you based on how many items you have left, so I guess, if I'm really efficient, then it'll give me some sweet points. Hooray! We did it! Well, that was exciting. For now, though, it is time to stop the installment. Well, we certainly made a lot of progress today, didn't we? We completed the 5th drop, and the end of the chapter basically said what I was going to here. We went into the house, dealt with the folklorist, left the house, but then the house vanished as though it was never there in the first place. It's freaky. I guess at this point we can go back to base. Let's hope that, like, everything else is fine. I mean, you can't take your eyes off of anybody for a second. Oh, and by the way, the ghost of the tall woman. What was up with that? You think we'll be seeing her later? Fatal Frame seems to have a thing with really tall people, or like long arm ghosts and broken neck ghosts. I wonder if this is going to play into anything later. Until next time, everyone.